Hey, what's up guys, it's Levi here and welcome to a brand new video on the Team Gullit channel, where in this video is kind of specific topic we're gonna talk about. I will show you how to use the D-pad in FC 26. Some of you might never have heard about the D-pad before and some of you probably don't know how to use it and when to use it. So in this video I will cover everything you need to know about the D-pad in FC 26. So there are 3 different menus when you use your D-pad. Let's start with the most obvious one, the one once you press your DPad Arrow Up. You will get a quick tactics menu where you can perform offside trap, you can perform team press, you can overload set piece, and you can give the instruction to your players to get in the box. To be honest, get in the box and overload set pieces, you should ignore them. But the team press and the offside traps are really important. So let's start with the team press. Once you press it up and left, you will activate team press. You will see the yellow circle that will activate. This means the team press is on. What team press does is your entire team will step forward and will try to win the ball back. So this is a thing you must use when you are chasing a game or when you just feel like you've got to press. That's it for the team press. Offside trap, in my opinion, the most important thing you can use on your D-pad. You perform that by pressing your DPad Arrow Up twice. The second time you press it, your whole defensive line will step forward. This way you can prevent your opponent from reaching your box. When your opponent doesn't reach your box, it will be hard for him to score, as long shots are in the way this year and you need to get inside the box. As you can see in these examples, I use the offside trap very often, and for me it's one of the keys when it comes to defending. Second menu we're talking about is about your tactics. You can set up 5 different tactics in Ultimate Team, but something a lot of people don't know about is that you can just change them mid-game. You don't need to queue a pass, all you need to do is use your D-pad. Once you press your D-pad arrow to the left, you will get the tactics you've set up before your match started. As you can see, in my case, it's my default tactic, which I start at the beginning of 4-4-1-1. But mid-game, I can choose to switch to a 4-4-2 by pressing my D-pad arrow to the left and afterwards up, or in a 4-2-3-1 by pressing my D-pad arrow to the left twice. This is something a lot of people don't know. This way you don't need to queue a pass, so it will maybe surprise your opponent. He thinks, how did this guy went from a 4-2-3-1 to a 4-4-2 without queuing a pass? Or if you get into the situation where you don't have a pass anymore, you don't need to, because you can just change your formation mid-game. And the last and third menu you can get into with your D-pad is the tactical focus one. As you can see, when I press my D-pad arrow to the right, you will get your tactical focus menu. It will always be in default, but you can choose to go to attacking or to defending. So once you are leading a game, you can choose to go to defending by pressing your D-pad arrow to the right and afterwards to the left. For attacking, you have to press your D-pad arrow to the right twice. What this does is that your player roles will change a bit. So your team will be slightly more defensive once you choose to have your tactical focus on defending, and obviously a bit more offensive once you choose your tactical focus to be attacking. This is not something I use, but some pros are using it. I usually just queue a pass and change my player roles, but again, if you don't have a pass left or you don't want to queue a pass, this is something that could definitely work. That being said, I've explained everything you need to know about the D-pad. I've gave you a complete guide about the D-pad. There's nothing more you need to know. If you didn't check our recent guide about crossing, make sure to check that one out as well. All that I want to ask you guys is to make sure to put your thumbs up on this video. If you want to, leave a comment down below. Subscribe on our channel if you haven't done that yet. Thank you guys for watching and I see you next time. Ciao.